My name is Abraham Tan Guan from SMK Dato Ali Haji Ahmad. The title of my book is The Lord of the Flies by William Golding. This book is 224 pages long. This book is about a group of British boys who got stranded on an island because their plane got shot down amidst the war. The boys are split into two groups, big uns and little uns. The big uns are somewhere around 12 years old, whereas the little uns are around 6 years old. All of the main characters are big uns. One of the main characters is Ralph, who was the leader of the boys at the start of the book. He is a good leader. The next character is Piggy. He is fat and weak but smart and wise, hence the name. Jack is another main character. He is a leader of a choir. He is wild and reluctant to take orders from Ralph. There is also Simon, who is a very responsible and moral boy. Lastly, there is Sam and Eric, a pack of twins who are eerily similar in both appearances and personality. The book starts off relatively tame, with the children enjoying freedom and peacefulness. Ralph tries to get everyone to keep a signal fire burning so that ships may see the smoke and come to rescue them. However, his words fall on deaf ears. Most of the boys prefer to play and neglect their responsibilities to keep the fire burning. As a result, a ship that passes the island doesn't come to rescue them. The choir boys, led by Jack, were responsible for the fire when the ship passed the island. They were out hunting pigs in the forest. Jack gets scolded by Ralph. One night, a dead pilot floats down onto a tree on the mountain. The boys, who were already scared because of tales of beasts, thought that was the beast and were too scared to observe closely. Simon was sent up the mountain a few days later to deliver a big gift to the beast, whilst Jack organizes a feast to sway even more boys to his side. In the middle of a feast, the boys saw a shadowy figure walking towards them from the mountain. In a rush of adrenaline, the boys jumped the figure and beat it till it died. That figure was Simon. These children had claimed their first life. Ralph, Piggy, and Sam and Eric go the next day to try to talk to Jack about what happened last night. They got into a fight and Piggy dies due to his head being smashed in by a boulder. Sam and Eric get captured and Ralph just barely escapes. Then, the next morning, Jack tries to hunt Ralph down. He burns the forest and tries to smoke Ralph out. Eventually, Ralph gets cornered into the beach, where he meets a naval officer who came because of the smoke caused by the burning of the forest. He tells him everything and weeps. When the other boys who were hunting Ralph see the officer, they too weep, for they have realized what they have become and what they had done. The writer of the book, William Golding, fought in World War II as a naval officer. He witnessed the horrors of mankind and wrote the book about human nature. I think that the book was about human ignorance and savagery. Ralph tries to keep their society structured, such as ours is, but realizes how hard it is to control a large group of people who would rather bang rocks together than keep a fire alive to get them rescued. They also don't listen to the wisdom of Piggy, who tries to tell them that there are no such things as beasts on the island or that they shouldn't do violence and be savages. Instead, they follow Jack, a boy who had mud all over his face as war paint. I think that we only want to hear what we like to hear. Jack's motivating talks about how they should all hunt and have fun is far more appealing than Ralph's boring speeches about responsibility and civility. This book also showcases the effects of isolation and disconnect from society. The isolation and disconnection cause the boys to slowly forget their moral compass and allow murder to be categorized as a fun activity. I will end with a quote from the book. Ralph wept for the end of innocence, the darkness of man's heart, and the fall through the air of the true and wise friend called Piggy. Thank you.